Hello everyone, welcome to Skillify. Next topic here we are going to say is statements, conditional statements. So what is conditional statements? Conditional statements. We are having only one specific conditions in Python, that is if statement. Okay, first of all, what is conditional statements? We will give some conditions inside the if or inside the elif. After the execution of that condition, it will display some result which we are giving inside that statement. This is what the condition statement. The if-else statement is used to execute both the true part and the false part of the given condition. So if the condition is true, then if block code is executed. And if the condition is false, the else block code will get executed. This is for the basic of if statement. First of all, conditional statements is nothing but we will pass some condition inside that statement, which is if. If the condition is true, then the if part will get executed. If the condition is false, then the else part will get executed. This is the basic of conditional statements. So the syntax for conditional statement is syntax. First we will give if colon. Inside this we will give some conditions. Inside this we will give some code. Write your code here. After this, the else part will get executed. So this will have some data. This is what the syntax for conditional statements. So we will see some examples using this conditional statements. First, I am getting A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20. So I am checking whether A is greater than B or not. So for that, if I am having A is greater than B. Here, A is greater than B is a condition which I am passing here. If the A is greater than B, then I am printing A is greater than B. Or else, if it is not greater than B means I am just printing print A is not greater than B. So I'm giving a condition like this. See here, if I'm giving here, I'm giving if statement. After that, I'm giving one condition, that is A is greater than B. If A is greater than B is true, then this print statement will get executed. If the condition is false, then this print statement will get executed. See here, A is not greater than B actually, because A is 10 but B is 20. So this statement, that is the if statement, will not get executed. Only the else part will get executed. So if running this code means we will get A is not greater than B, because A is less than B. If I'm giving a condition like this, A is less than B. So now the code will check whether A value is greater than or less than B. So here the condition is true because A is less than, that is 10 is less than 20. So now the loop is get inside this if statement and will print, yeah, yes, A is greater than B. So this is what the basic program for if. Just we are giving if keyword. After that we are giving if statement. That is a condition which we need to do now. So here I am giving A is less than B, and inside that I am writing somewhat code. Here you can write anything. Just here I am just printing the statements, but you can use anything here. For example, I am printing A, comma B. So we will get A is greater than B, that is 10, 20. Like this way, we can give whatever the functions we are writing inside the if statement is not a problem, but the condition should satisfy the code. This is what the basic program using if statement, and we will see what is elif here. So I'm taking the same example. Okay. We will use elif. What is the use of elif means? If the if condition is not satisfied, then the code will search for elif wherever we can able to get any other data to satisfy the condition. So here here I am giving elif statement, and inside that I am giving A is greater than B. So here I am changing the sentence A is less than B, and here I am changing the sentence as A is greater than B. So after that, the final statement I am using else, print invalid statements. So here I am using 10 and 20. So first statement is which satisfy the given condition, because A is less than B. So it will display the result as as A is lesser than B. So if I am giving the condition as, so here I am giving 30. So here A is greater than B. Then the elif part will get executed, that is A is greater than B. If I am giving 20 for both, A is having 20 and B is having 20. So if I'm running this code, means it will display invalid statements, because we gave the condition for A is less than B and A is greater than B. We didn't give any code for A is equal to A and B are equal. So in this case, it will display the output as invalid statements. Yeah, we can give n number of elif statements. That is, if A equal to B means print both are equal. Double quotes. Both are equal. So by this way also we can write the code. If I'm running this code, means in this case it will display both are equal. Because here I gave the condition as if A is A equal to B. So it will check whether both the values are equal. So if it is true, it will display the output as both are equal. This is the basic if programs, and we can use this in shorthand format also. We'll discuss this now. What is shorthand format means? We can write the code in the single line itself. For example, here I am taking A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20. I am just writing A is less than B, colon, print A is less than B. So if I am running this code, means it will display the output as A is less than B. This is a shorthand format which we can give in the single sentence itself. Here we are writing the code in the next line, but here we are writing the code in the single line itself. This is the shorthand if. Write the heading to shorthand if. We can use this along with else. Shorthand if and else. So for that, I'm taking the same example. So if A is less than B, so I'm changing this condition. First I'm giving print A is less than B, and after that I'm giving the condition A is less than B. So after that I'm giving the else part, else print not. So while running this code, actually the A is less than B, so it will display the output as A is less than B. If I'm giving 30 here, so the else part will get run here, executed here, it will display the value as not. This is what the shorthand if and else. First we have to give the code which we have to execute it, and then if statement along with the condition. After that we are giving else, and in the final we are giving the condition for else statement. This is what the shorthand if. We can use any of the operators in if statement. Here we have discussed assignment operators and comparison operators in if. Now I am having one example for and. B is equal to, that is logical operators. B is equal to 20. So C is equal to 5. So I am writing the condition if A is less than B and C is less than A. So what is the condition for AND operator means? We know both should be true, and for AND operators, here I am printing yes, both are true. Yeah. So here we are writing A is equal to A is less than B. First it will check whether A is less than B. Yeah, yes, A is less than B. And it will check with the another one condition C is less than A. Yeah, yes, C is less than A. In between I have given AND operator. So it will check whether both the conditions are true. Here the both the conditions are true because A is less than B and C is less than A. So while running this code, we will get yes, both are true. If I am giving B, B is less than A. No, here B is not less than A, so it will display nothing here because I didn't give any else condition. So if I am giving else, print no. So while running this code, it will display the result as no. If I am using OR operator here, for OR operator, if any one of the condition is true, the statement will get executed. Here A is less than B is a true condition. So it will display the result as both are true. So this is for the logical operators using if statement. We have C, comparison, assignment, and arithmetic operators along with the logical operators using if statement. This is what the ending of this if statement, and we'll see the next looping statement. This is the conditional statements, and the next part is the looping statements. We'll discuss this.